YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Jason from the Law Talk, and I'm here to talk about the Game 2 Western Conference Finals, the Spurs against the Thunder. The Thunder lost the first time out. The Spurs got the better of them, but does that happen again? I'm going to break down this entire game and give you my full analysis for Game 2 of this series. If you're ready, let's cue that intro.
Let's smoke the books.
The Lock Talk.
That's right, baby. Let's smoke the books. And if you're here, I want to say thank you so much. Really been enjoying this run. And yesterday, the Knicks, they came through and won for me. I bet this live. Shout out to the Knicks, man. An absolute blowout winner. I can't believe they came back and won. I was at a bar watching the game. I even, after the fact, I went to the side talk by MSG just to see what was going on. People were going crazy. I didn't get interviewed. I probably should have gotten interviewed, but it would have been fun. But regardless, man, I want to say, if you're here and you're not subscribed, I would appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button. It really does help me do what we're doing right here with the full analysis. And just to be transparent, didn't have my best day. Yes, I had a losing day. I went 0-3. And even on the NBA picks, Donovan Mitchell went over his points. And then that OT killed the under. But so, I mean, it is what it is, man. You're not going to win every single day, but I keep it transparent with you guys here. But let's break down this game, Spurs against the Thunder. I like this game, but I think, like I said, all these NBA playoffs, there's not too much different analysis that we can do game to game, right? Game to game is going to be a lot different. Let me just zoom in real quick. But I'm going to use my own AI dashboard with a few other sources to break down this game, what I think is going to happen for Game 2. But first off, the big thing is, will De'Aaron Fox play? He did not play in the first game, like I told you. He might play in this game. He still has that ankle injury. Dylan Harper had an insane game when he did play. When he did not play, he was the starter, scored 24 points. But let's go straight into that game, right? This game was pretty much, I mean, in my opinion, Spurs the entire way down. They really didn't have too much trouble. I mean, at the very end, OKC did come back. They tied it up, and then the Spurs pulled through and won at the end. But, man, most surprising out of anything, Caruso had 31 points, came off the bench, and really was the best player on that team. Obviously, Wemby had an insane game. I mean, 24 rebounds, 41 points is absolutely ridiculous. If you took any of his props over, he absolutely did insane. Stephon Castle, I mean, had a lot of turnovers, 11 turnovers. But, I mean, still had some good assists, created opportunities for his teammates. And Shai, I mean, this game was just crazy. I mean, there's not too much really to say. Wembanyama played out of his mind. And Caruso did too, so it's not like, they can say, oh, yeah, the Spurs only won because Wembanyama did insane. But I'd say also to the same point, Caruso totally outperformed how he usually played. So it didn't have a performance from him, just like the Spurs didn't have a performance from Wemby. This game would have been completely different. So both these teams are just so talented. I mean, there's many options for someone to outperform, in my opinion. But regardless, I think the big thing that I took away from a lot of this was this. Spurs just got a lot more chances at the free throw, about 10 more chances, and look, they won by 7 points. So and they missed 2 of their free throws. So that was a big one. The Spurs could have kept this game a blowout or at least a huge lead if they didn't have so many turnovers. At 8 turnovers, they just weren't able. The Thunder were not able to capitalize on their mistakes. But yeah, like I showed you, the Spurs basically led the entire game. They also out-rebounded the crap out of the Thunder. So, I mean, if the Spurs, again, have this bigger rebound gap and this bigger free throw gap, the Spurs will probably win. I mean, this is really hard to get over that because everything else is kind of close. I mean, 3 points, I mean, very similar. The field goal percentage, very similar. The biggest determinant of this game was the rebounding and the free throws. But then, what kept the Thunder in the game was the turnovers, and that was generated a lot by Stephon Castle. So if the Spurs want to win again, they just got to take better care of the ball. And, I mean, pretty much they're going to be in this game, in my opinion. But what does the Thunder have to do? Well, let's take a look at the box scores because, I mean, we look at the Thunder and how they did. Isaiah Hartenstein didn't get a lot of playing time. I thought he was going to get a lot more playing time, but I guess they didn't use him. He wasn't effective. Chet, 8 points. I mean, for that Wemby rivalry, if you guys can see it right here, I mean, he's definitely going to have to step it up. 41 minutes, 8 points. That's unacceptable. Got 7 field goal attempts. That's not good. Shai did not have a good game. 7 for 23, scored 24 points. But Jalen Williams did extremely well. We gave him out as the play yesterday, over on his points, 37 minutes. So it looks like he's going to be playing full minutes. I imagine his line, I didn't even look at his line yet, has to be in the 20s for today's game. And then obviously the big standout on the team was Alex Caruso, 32 minutes, 31 points. Yeah, I mean, did incredible. And then obviously on the San Antonio side, Dylan Harper started, got 24 points. That's absolutely incredible. 11 rebounds, 6 assists. He almost got a triple-double, and I think he got like 7 steals or something. I don't know if they have the defensive numbers, but I know. Oh yeah, right here, 7 steals. I think that's the most by any starting rookie point guard in a playoff game. Or it was a crazy. Anyway, he did extremely well. But obviously, Wembanyama was also the other big standout. 41 points, man. 24 rebounds is absolutely insane. I can't really say too much. I mean, if Wembanyama plays like this, which I mean. Look, the one concern I do have about Wembanyama in this game is his health. He's going to play. I don't know how consistent he can be to do something like that. But, I mean, he's definitely stepping up in this series, bro. I mean, I'd said it like ever since I think when they lost to my Knicks in the play-in tournament, or like that mid-season like championship, he kind of had a different look. He's definitely very determined, just like every player is, to win. Like, I mean, you can see it in his eyes. Like, he really, like, even when he lost some like games that weren't that important, he's definitely extremely competitive. And I just say that because, I mean, these teams match up very closely. I said it, right? Like, I mean, the spread for this game, let's take a look. The spread for this game is still at 6.5. This was the spread yesterday. In terms of where the public's at, I mean, public's going to be, or actually, more people are making plays on the Thunder. They think the Thunder can bounce back, which I think they can. I don't think it's going to be this easy because the Spurs made it look easy almost the entire way. The Spurs were just way too much. But again, I think the big thing is, well, Fox played. And I kind of think, like, if you're a Spurs fan, I don't think you want him to play. I mean, it's good probably. I mean, there are probably moments where maybe Stephon Castle would have played better. I mean, they have his lines up. So it looks like he might play. But, man, like, give Dylan Harper his credit, man. I mean, I think he should. I mean, not because we hit a play for him that last time, but Dylan Harper, man, I mean, look, I think he's a big part of this team. He comes off the bench. They got Fox in, and Fox does well. Hey, I think it's going to be a problem for the Thunder team. But, again, both teams, incredible. I mean, there's not really too many weaknesses on both sides. I mean, it's just really who executes better. In terms of the trends, like I said, Spurs first half was a great play. Thunder had not been good to that early on. And again, like, I mean, some of the areas where you would want to attack each team, if you want to take a look, I mean, the only place really, if you're a Spurs team, is like you want to attack, let's see, like the center rebounds, like that's what Wemby was doing really good at. I mean, maybe the small forward area. But then the other side, same thing. Look, Jalen Williams did extremely well. So, I don't know. I think, when it comes to this game, the Spurs, I think, are much closer, man, than what the line is. I get it. Like, the public was on the Spurs last time. It looks like it's a little bit more even this time. People think that the Thunder will bounce back. I think they will. But like I said, right, in my other analysis, when the Spurs and the Thunder, they both played each other earlier this year, and the Spurs got the better of them most of those games, and they got the better of them again. The Thunder basically have to have a perfect game, in my opinion, for them to win, right? Covering's even a bigger thing because this is a pretty big one. Let's see what the alternate lines are. Let's see. We get you actually get a 7.5 with the Spurs at -118, which I don't mind, +7. I think, if you want to make a play on the Spurs, you could do +7. If you want to do the Thunder, obviously, get 6.5 on DraftKings. That's where the two different lines are. That's why I would kind of line shop for that. But, guys, if you don't want a line shop, you want to just get the best line, I'd say definitely do this. Get on POLYMARKET. You get $50 free when you use code LOCK to sign up. You also skip that wait list. And, I mean, it's what I've been using right here in terms of, like, what I've been using to make plays. I mean, the live wagering is so much better. You get basically the best lines. And if you want to cash out, which I could have done, you basically cash out for the best odds. Not like if you're on the traditional sports books that control the actual cash out you have. But anyway, look, I say that all to say, I think, for me, I'm going to see what my AI likes because I haven't even looked at it yet. Let's see. What is it like? It likes Isaiah Hartenstein over 10.5 PRA. Let's see if what that line is still. Because sometimes my analysis, let's see. 10.5 PRA. The big thing will be this. Where's the minutes? He only played 12 minutes last game. Let's see how many minutes he plays today. If he does play 4 minutes, I think they got to utilize him. They needed his size because, again, what problems did we have in the last game? It was this right here, the rebounding. The 21 rebound chances difference was the biggest thing that separated this game, besides the free throws, obviously. So I think it's a great play. I think, they should be utilizing Hartenstein. I think he needs to score. He needs to get rebounds. He needs to guard Wemby. So I don't mind my models play for 10 of PRA. I think it's at -1.8. Not bad odds at all. It still likes the Spurs and the over. And it likes, I guess, any ways you could play Isaiah Hartenstein, which I don't mind. I mean, but I think I think the San Antonio first half, even full game spread, I mean, until the Thunder really show us that they figured something out, I think the Spurs could keep this game close and win outright again. I don't think it's too far out of the question for the reasons I said. If they don't use Isaiah Hartenstein, in my opinion, or someone with size, Wemby's going to continue to generate a lot of problems. There's no one that can really cover it. I mean, whether it's from rebounding, in the paint, passing. I mean, and also, let's take a look at my boy Dylan Harper. Let's see. Yeah, so they got Dylan Harper. See what his line is. So, again, look, if De'Aaron Fox does not play this, I mean, I think his line should be 15.5. I think De'Aaron Fox is probably going to play today. His stats remains a murky for game 2. Yeah, so we'll see how he does, man. But I mean, if I'm be honest, they should just start Harper, let Fox get fully recovered, because there's no reason to put him out there when Harper did so well. It's not like Harper did poorly. So I take his over again on all stats. I mean, people are definitely going to juice his number. I've been talking about Dylan Harper since the beginning of the year. I know him from Rutgers. I think he's going to have an amazing game again. If he comes off the bench and they move his line down, that line's still fine. He'll still play 25-plus minutes. He played, obviously, an insane amount uncharacteristically. So, I mean, even though he scored 24 points, I mean, he likely won't do that again. But he's done it in 27-minute games, right? So, I like Dylan Harper as well. And then, let's see. Other than that, I mean, let's see. Jalen Williams, see where they have his line. I want to show it for you guys. A guy that we rocked with last time, Jalen Williams. Let's see. His points have to be 20-something points. Let's see. If not, wow, 17.5. I think he could get it again. He played 4 minutes. If he's going to play 4 minutes, which we can show you, let's see. He plays let's say at least 28 minutes. He's been averaging around 16 points. So this is a little bit higher. I think his last line was 15.5, which was a lot easier. So I don't like this number as much. But I imagine if he's going to, let's see. Let's go 20. Say he plays at least 25 minutes. And then if he plays anywhere from this range, which I think is very reasonable, just given what's on the line, and looks like he's totally fine. I don't think he's still hurt. He's been averaging 18 points. That's the reason why they have this line right here. So I don't mind it. Don't like it as much. But I think these two props are still good. But if you want to follow my AI pick, my AI doesn't love, but it likes Isaiah Hartenstein over 10.5 PRA. I personally think you can also rock with the Spurs. I don't know about the over again. Again, I don't like touching over-unders. It's just really hard. But I think the Spurs are going to keep it close until they prove me wrong otherwise. Spurs first half, Spurs spread, full game. And then this prop, and then even Jalen Williams, not as much as Dylan Harper, but I think all these plays are valid. But if you guys want to know my exact plays, right, the exact plays I'm giving out to my VIP clients or I'm betting on myself, make sure you go to that pinned comment down below. I put something special in the pinned comment. You get all my VIP plays for both NBA and the MLB, and also for the rest of the week. So if you guys want to type, I hope I see you there. But until the next one, man, I really do appreciate you guys all joining in. See ya mañana, man. Let's go. New York, man. We're going to go. We're going to the finals. I'm saying that right now. Let's go to the finals, baby.